What does the Utah housing market even look like right now? Well, my name's Paden, I'm Clancy, Fairbanks. Let's talk about it. September of 2023. Let's see what happened. Let's start this the same place that we always start it. Home values in the state of Utah for 1 month ago, beginning of the year, compared to 1 year ago. So, home values in August of 2023 compared to September of 2023 went down about 1%, basically going from $495,000 down to $490,000. Compared to January of 2023, they started at $457,250, and they went to $490,000 for an increase of 7% year to date. And then lastly, September of 2022 compared to September of 2023. So September of 2022, we were at $490,650. And September of 2023, we're at $490,000. So basically, the homes haven't lost any value year over year. I really want you to notice, especially as we talk, that home values are probably going to keep declining this winter a little bit because we're starting to go back into a little bit of a normal market. So why do I think this is going to happen? If you look at supply, or how many homes have been listed between August 2023 and September of 2023, you can see that we went from 4,876 homes listed in August down to 4,489 homes compared to September, which may be standard. You know, it's starting to be winter, starting to get colder. People aren't wanting to list their homes as much. But the larger problem that I saw was that between September of 2022, where there was 4,704 homes listed 1 year ago, and September of 2023, that was 4,489 homes listed. So at a bare minimum, there's less homes being listed as compared to 1 year ago. Now, is 5% a life-changing, altering amount? No, but what is a life-changing, altering amount is the amount of demand or the homes sold. In August of 2023, there was 3,369 homes sold. In September of 2023, there was 2,595 homes sold for a decrease of about 23%. Going on to September of 2022 to September of 2023, we had about 3,602 homes sold a year ago, and then this year that's only 2,595. So we're going into the winter. There's less homes that are being listed, but especially there's a lot less homes being sold. And this is just something you really have to notice. Home values not cracking down as much as they used to be, and not like going down like 3% in a month. It's really great to see that, but as winter starts to come, especially if we have a really hard winter, you should expect home values to go down a little bit this winter. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's another thing that we're seeing: 98% list to sold value. So most homes were being sold for about listed for $500,000, and they were sold for $490,000. So if you're trying to put an offer in on a home and a median value, you're going to pay about 2% less than what the median list price was, or the list price was. And then on top of that, we can see that homes in the state of Utah are on the market for about 31 days, or for about a month. A good market or anything, it's still a seller's market. It's still a seller's market. So a buyer's market would be if homes have been on the market on average for 6 months or more. So we're still deep in the red on being in a seller's market. It's easier to sell a home now than it has been a lot in the history. Just a good thing to kind of understand. I also want to blabber really quickly about some of these stats here. So Box Elder County, you can see that year over year home values are down about 3%. Cache County home values are down about 4%. Davis County 3%. Summit County 13%. Home values are up about 13%. And if we want to actually run over to Summit County real quick, you can kind of see this is super surprising to me. Your days on market is all the way up to 51, but we've got good numbers for the amount of homes that have sold in that county. And so they went from basically, this is the next craziest part, is that median list of sold value is all the way down to 90% for the month of September. So it's crazy to see. So home values month over month are up 6%. Home values year to date are down 5%, but year over year home values are up 13%. I think that there's probably a lot of deviation that is to be expected in this county just because of how much different the price changes really can be. But I think that it is an indicator that homes are still selling in Summit County for exorbitant prices, and there hasn't been a continuous decrease in prices. I think it's taken longer for homes to sold, but the luxury market just hasn't been hit as hard as the standard real estate market, which is just an interesting side note. Go to Salt Lake County stats. This was one of the best counties to buy in. Year over year, home values are down no percent, and then from January to now, home values have increased about 5%. It's super interesting to see that. Weber County home values are up 4% year over year. Utah County stats is that they're up 0%. They haven't lost any value, and then Tooele is down 8% in value. This is a great indicator, kind of showing what the state of Utah actually looks like. For anybody wondering why there's so much demand decrease that's happened, especially in the last month, it's got a big thing to do with this right here. Interest rates are all the way up to like 7.5%. There's some people paying above 8% on their interest rates. That means that interest rates have went up more than 5% compared to their lowest point during the pandemic boom. This is shocking to say the least, but even if interest rates do keep increasing, you know, we're probably seeing the worst of it from what anybody can gather. There's probably going to be 2 more interest rates increased this year, and it's sounding like they're going to start cooling off going into next year. So this kind of just gives you a good general idea of what the Utah real estate market looks like. If you do want a copy of this infographic or these stats here, I'm more than happy to give them to you. Understand that I use median sold value over using average. On top of that, though, thanks for watching. Let me know if you got any questions. I hope you have a great day, and bye-bye now.